do Republicans and some Democrats, sorry, I meant to say know-nothings and know-a-little-bits, mean when they reject things that are good for the environment or workers or trans people as woke? Not much. They're just feckin' cursing. Prime President Trumpenyahu of Izamerica says he will not end the war, but will offer a partial pause, which will consist of murdering only doctors, patients, journalists, and babies. News agencies that have reported this are anti-Semitic, lying of which the formerly beloved children's star, Ms. Rachel, has been labeled Anti-Semite of the Week for posting 50 times about the suffering children in Gaza and only 5 times about the children in Israel. The advocacy group Stop Only Anti-Semitism explains that Israel has the right to maim and murder in Gaza because Hamas puts children in buildings it hides under. The fact that 139 Israeli children have been killed in 20 years of war and 17,000 Palestinians in Gaza in the last 16 months, that's a pro-Hamas fact. In its campaign to eliminate waste fraud abuse, the Trumpistration has dismantled an FBI squad that investigated waste fraud abuse by federal employees. They hope to stop the deep state from abusing those who do commit fraud. What a waste! Rural counties that voted for DJT stand to lose hospital services, school funding, and elder nursing care to the dogery of the federal government. But it's a small price to pay for keeping immigrants from working in hospitals, schools, and elder care. A number of Afrikaner refugees from Black Terror have landed up in Alabama. Meanwhile, nearby Louisiana, known primarily for private prisons for innocent people, is struggling to escape the tyranny of federal school desegregation orders. Perhaps Afrikaners could move there. Then there would be Africans in white schools. President Make America Ignorant Some More is attempting to wrest control of the Library of Congress from Congress, hoping to find out what a book is. Former Supreme Court Justice David Souter, who has just retired from life, once warned that an ignorant people can never remain a free people. That is the way democracy dies. As it happens, he died the same year as democracy. Impediment Trump, having been caught weaving truths and post-truths together,
different things, and they all come back brilliantly together. And it's like, and friends of mine that are like English professors, they say, it's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen.
Says he will swear off double talk and give the American people the unvarnished triple talk they deserve and overwhelmingly mandatingly voted for. He has taken the bold step of replacing failing journalists in the White House Don't Press Me Corps with far-right suck-ups certified ready for prime crime. In related news, the FCC is investigating all news networks. News, not Fox. Art of the Double Deal Dons fam has 6 pending deals with a Saudi real estate firm, 1 in Qatar, and a crypto deal in the United Arab Crypto Emirates. During his visit to the Arabian Gulf states, Double Don promised to end American lecturing of hereditary kingdoms, saying, "We won't tell other nations who not to bomb, or assassinate, or dismember. They can figure that out for themselves. We will never intervene in other countries' affairs in this case. Such policies should be left to the states, not the United States, unless they allow trans athletes." Chief anti-Semite DJT has fired several board members of the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum after they condemned him for firing board members. Another board member, Republican Max Miller, explained to the disgruntlers, "Get over yourselves." The members were replaced by a Real Housewives of New Jersey star and some other history of genocide experts. Kristi Noem is quite convinced that habeas corpus is the president's right to deport people at will.
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country and suspend their right to...
Let me stop you, ma'am.
Suspend their
Habeas
right to...
corpus.
No more weak showers. No more weak toilet flushes. These are quality of life issues for us, just as life is for Palestinians. Strong water flow is like tariffs. Turn it on, off, keep you guessing. Keep your prices rising. Pain is good. It means change. Change is always good. If it takes us back to the great old days of strong showers, weak women, and white bread. In a related horror show, widening disagreements have surfaced in the Trump 2025 cabal over whether to return the U.S. social order to 1950, 1890, or 1860. All are agreed, make the Depression great again.